Hello, it's Sheila from the libraries and I'd like to make something with you today, and today I'd like to make a squirrel. And the reason we're making a squirrel is because we've been looking at the book by Emily Dodds, Crime Squirrel Investigators, and this story is all about two squirrels, Rosie and Charlie, and they try and investigate a crime. Who has stolen all the hazelnuts? So, if you want to find out who's stolen all the hazelnuts, I think you better read the story. And I'm hoping you'll also make a squirrel with me. And we're going to be making a totally recycled squirrel today. So we're going to be needing a few items. We're going to be needing a yogurt container. We're going to be needing a little bit of cardboard. I've used the back of a cereal box. We're also going to be needing a string bag that you get oranges or tangerines in. We're going to be using that. I'm wondering if you can guess what that bit's going to be. And we'll be needing some white paint and some orange paint or felt tip pens and everything else I think you've probably got. A little bit of glue as well. So to start with, we're going to be needing a carton. So this is just a small yogurt carton. Mine was pink and I didn't want a pink squirrel. So what I did first of all was I painted it white. And then what I did was, squirrels have got a little bit of white on their body. And then I got my orange paint and I've painted the rest of my squirrel. So the back of my squirrel and round towards the front of my squirrel, I've painted orange, just like that. So it's ready to go now. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to need to draw some ears and some feet. So I've just done that in a little bit of card. So I've just made some feet. So these are the feet and those are the two little ears. And I've painted those orange, and if you just want to cut those out, ready to go. So I've got my orange feet here. So I've got two of those, so I'm just going to stick those down on the bottom of my yogurt container, like that. So there's two little feet. So if you see, if I do that, there we can see we've got two little feet. I'm going to add the ears now. And with the ears, what I've done is I've done the little triangle like that and just folded the bottom couple of millimeters over and just add some glue and we'll be able to stick those on top. So got some sticky up ears like that. So we've got the feet now, we've got the ears. Going to add some eyes, and I've got some googly eyes here. If you don't have googly eyes at home, don't worry. You can always just draw them out on a little piece of card and cut them out and then glue them on in place. So I'm going to stick my eyes on. I'm going to turn it around so I can see them for a second. And I'm going to put my eyes on like that. So I've got two nice big eyes. I'm going to add a little nose as well. So I've got a tiny little bit of some red wool like that, which I've just rolled together and turned into a little nose. So I've got a little bit of glue, so I'm just going to put that on like that, a little bit of glue, and then I'm going to stick that there. So it's got a little red little nose there. And the most important feature of a squirrel is its tail. To do the tail, we're going to use, as I said, this little string bag that you get tangerines and oranges in. And this is how it comes. I've opened them up, eaten my fruit. I've got a pipe cleaner here and I've just made that into this nice little hoop shape. And that's just going to help my tail stand up. So I'm just going to flip that over like that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the pipe cleaner and twist it round so it can stand up better. And then you're just going to get a little bit of sellotape or a little bit of glue and we're just going to stick it underneath. So I've got a little bit of double-sided tape already in place. And all we're going to do is, so my sticky tape's already there. I'm going to stick that down like that and hopefully if I turn this around, yep, my squirrel has then got a lovely bushy tail. And you can just play around with the tail just so that you get it into the position that you want. Quite often squirrel tails kind of twirl round on themselves, so I'm going to try and do that. So if you see him side on, that's how he looks. I'm going to turn him around. So that's our squirrel from the story Squirrel, Crime Squirrel Investigators by Emily Dodds. So have fun making your squirrel, and thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.